Why should we care? It's a question that echoes through the corridors of history, a relentless pursuit of understanding the essence of our existence. Yet despite our tireless quest for meaning, there comes a moment when the weight of the unknown presses upon us, and nothingness seems to seep in. Today, at Mindscape, we delve into the very heart of existential contemplation. Nothingness, the void that stares back at us when all answers seem elusive, will be our focus. Join me as we navigate the intricate web of nihilism, a philosophical stance that challenges the very fabric of what we hold dear, meaning, purpose, and significance. One day you're handed a mysterious book called Life. The first page reads, "You're born," and the last page ominously whispers, "You die." Now, everything in between, that's the part we all pretend to understand. But what about the chapters before and after? It's like someone handed us a book with missing pages and forgot to leave a forwarding address. So here we are, caught in the cosmic shuffle, pondering the cosmic why, like it's the ultimate Sudoku puzzle. Where did we come from? Where are we going? And the big one, what's the point? It's a classic case of existential hide and seek. If we can't trace our roots or predict our future, what's the deal with the whole meaning of life gig? It's like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube in the dark, without the cube. We're all armed with the question, and it's been haunting us since humanity upgraded to the sentient package. But have we cracked the code? Not really. Instead, we've found ways to hit the snooze button on existential dread. Religion has its own cosmic architect, a grand designer who whipped up the universe and threw us into the mix. Then there are some who swear by love, the warm, fuzzy feeling you get from friends, family, and partners. It's like the universe gave us a cheat code for this chaotic game called life. Some others believe the existence of life in itself is what makes it worth living. But for nihilists, life is meaningless. All actions, suffering, and emotions, both good and bad, are entirely senseless and meaningless. Well, nihilism, it's like believing in, well, nothing. Ever had those moments when life feels a bit pointless? Like your GPS lost its way, and you're just floating in a sea of what's the point? Usually hits when you're figuring out your own thoughts, breaking free from your folks' ideas, and trying to make sense of this crazy ride called life. So you know that why question, right? It's just 3 letters, but it's got some serious power, like why do you believe what you do? Where did those beliefs come from? Who's the brain behind your brain? Imagine peeling away the layers of your beliefs like peeling an onion. Keep asking, and sooner or later, you hit a dead end, like a why, with no answer. It's like standing on the edge of nothing. All the religions, all the cool science stuff. Impressive, right? But guess what? The big why is still a mystery. It's like the ultimate hide-and-seek champion. So here we are, in the land of unanswered questions. Why? It's the puzzle we're all trying to solve, but it's like chasing shadows. The more we look, the more it slips away. And so for the nihilist, it is at this point that they come to the conclusion that there is no why. There is no answer. There is simply nothing. Now, the term nihilism sounds pretty on the nose, right? It comes from nihil, Latin for nothing, and adds the suffix ism, making it the ideology of nothing. But understanding it goes beyond the name. People often mix up nihilism with pessimism, but they're like distant cousins. Pessimists see the glass as half empty, focusing on the negatives, because they think evil will always win. Nihilists, though, take it a step further. They don't believe in good or evil. It's all just labels humans slapped on things. Think of a glass. Optimists see it half full. Pessimists see it half empty. But nihilists say, who cares about the glass? Full or empty, good or bad, it's all irrelevant. We're all on a one-way ticket to the great unknown. Nihilism is often compared to cynicism and apathy, but they're in different lanes. Cynics say we're all selfish beings, motivated by self-interest. Nihilists go a step further. No good, no evil, just traits we made up. Here's the paradox. If you believe in nothing, that nothing becomes something you believe in. It's a mind bender, right? But nihilism isn't a straightforward philosophy. It started as a literary invention before diving into philosophy, making it a bit like catching smoke. Political nihilists want to scrap everything, politics, society, religion, for humanity to move forward. Ethical nihilists reject absolute moral values, saying society's rules shouldn't cage us. And then, there's existential nihilism, the idea that life is a blank canvas, no inherent value or purpose. This type of nihilism is the most thought of, and we will mostly target it in this video. So if everything we've built, from states to moral codes, limits our freedom, are we truly free? Or have we unknowingly shackled ourselves with invisible chains? Does nihilism hold any value? Let me tell you an interesting observation. I was scrolling late at night through Reddit, stumbling upon a question that stopped me in my tracks. It said, if you had to save your pet or a stranger, who would you choose? Most lean towards their pets, me included. And when asked why a human life is considered more valuable, silence ensued. The lingering why hung in the air, and that's where the nihilist steps in. The essence of nihilism lies in questioning the rules we bind ourselves with. If we can't answer why we follow certain norms, then why bother? Maybe it's because facing the idea that life is meaningless is downright terrifying. Imagine all our achievements, science, technology, space exploration, mere blips with no consequence in the grand scheme. Enter Friedrich Nietzsche, a philosopher who danced with nihilism. He argued both for and against it. Nihilism, for him, exposed our beliefs as mere illusions, a defective myth. God is dead, he declared metaphorically, challenging the power structures of the time. Yet Nietzsche also warned of nihilism's impending disaster. As civilizations crumbled, beliefs shattered and systems collapsed, the danger became clear. If nothing matters, can we objectively condemn atrocities like slavery or nuclear warfare? The danger lies in our inability to logically explain our moral compass. Some blame Nietzsche for the chaos that followed, but he envisioned a rebuilding. Tear down the old to construct something new, a fresh morality, free from the shackles of the past. It's like tearing down your old house to build a better one. Look around. Religion loses its grip on morality, long-standing beliefs crumble, and individuals forge their own paths. It's like we're heading for another nihilism outbreak. The question arises, why not? As beliefs dissolve, defending why something is right or wrong becomes elusive. Shakespeare's words echo in the void. Life is a tale told by an idiot, signifying nothing. Yet, in this meaningless existence, there's a call to make the best of it. Instead of pondering the glass half full or empty, perhaps we toss it away and drink from the faucet until satisfied. Because, my friends, in a world where meaning is elusive, life alone becomes reason enough for living. In this whole nihilism maze, we're basically wrestling with life's big questions, digging into why we even exist. As we explore the void of nothingness, Friedrich Nietzsche's Dance with Chaos offers a glimpse of rebuilding and fresh morality. Nihilism throws a challenge our way. Face the unknown, and figure out why our actions matter in this seemingly pointless world. It's a bit like wandering through shadows, but here's the deal. Even if meaning plays hide and seek, our job is to rock this mysterious journey called life. Our humanity shines not in having all the answers, but in the relentless pursuit of understanding. Now, in this journey through the profound, I invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe, share, and ring that bell to be the first one to unravel the mysteries of the world with Mindscape. Remember, in the depth of questioning, there's always room for hope. Keep pondering, keep exploring.